Good day, everyone, and welcome to Ikech Kokoli podcast. So today we're having a business teaching, and our topic is start start small, think big. So we're looking at start small, think big. We're looking at it based on the business concept. That is what we're looking at this topic. Start small, think big. Now, one of the challenges that we have is that many of us have so many ideas, so many mind blowing ideas. But the challenge we have is that we fail to implement them. And one of the things that makes us to do that is because some might be out of self doubt, some might be out of fear, some might be, oh, I don't know how to market this, I don't have enough resources, So there is no motivation inside of you to drive that ideas into reality. Richard Branson said, entrepreneurship is about turning your ideas into reality. So the problem we have is to start. That is one of the key problems we have. And who are the people that we are talking to today? We are talking to everybody. Everybody. So you might say, oh, I might not be into business, or I have money. Ideas. What brings ideas? What brings ideas? What brings ideas is identifying a problem. Identifying a problem. I'll share a story to you. I'll share a story to you that will also motivate you. In 1994, Jeff Bezos had an idea in his mind, and that idea is to run an online store. He never had that money as such, but you know what? He started in his garage. John Bezos started in his garage, and the name of his company is Amazon, one of the global powerhouse, and he's one of the richest man. Many people criticized him, but he stood and said he would drive this vision, and he started. I'll give an example. The founder of Facebook, which we call Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, while he was in the college, he identified a problem. And what was the problem? He was looking at, can't he create a kind of social media, a kind of network that can connect his his classmates, his friends, so that was the idea. He never knew it would blow up to this. That idea now is what we see on the social media. Everybody's on Facebook, everybody's on Meta. Everybody is on Meta. What of Bill Gates? Bill Gates and his friend Paul Allen. They started a basic programming company. And now look at him. His company now is the largest tech company in the world. Ideas rule the world. Ideas rule the world. Many of us might be saying, oh, how do I start? Or some might be saying, I don't have enough resources. Some people want to start big. That's always the problem. Some people want to start big. They have an idea. Maybe they want to run a particular, they have an idea that they know this will drive, but they want to start big. Starting small is never in their agenda. Let me share with you what Tony Robbins says. Tony Robbins says, and I quote, he said, the key to all success is to start small and be consistent. Start small and be consistent. That is the key to all success. Jeff Bezos started small. Bill Gates started small. Mark Zuckerberg started small. Most of all these companies you are seeing started small. Why do they start small? Why do people start small? Why do people start small? One, to learn the art of the business. I cannot say the learning curve. To learn the art of the business. Yes, you might have an idea, but you need to start small, not big. When you start small, you are learning, first of all, if it is a business that you are trying to venture into, you are, first of all, knowing who are your competitors. Who are your target markets? What are the expenses that I will incur in this business? You begin to learn the operations of the business. Starting small. Starting small enables you to minimize costs. it enables you to minimize costs. Let me give an example. Maybe somebody told you about maybe an inverter business. Don't give you that tips. Maybe an inverter business or battery business or table water business. Now, some might have the mentality of starting big in that business. Oh, I want to buy these goods. I want to buy these goods. I want to buy these goods. Now, when you start small, you start observing. Oh, you start observing the brands that are fast selling. The brands that are fast selling. It is in the work that you know. Although when you do your market research, people will tell you, oh, this thing is selling, this one is moving. But when you start this business, it is wise for you to start small. You cannot say, okay, let me buy, instead of buying 100 batteries, instead of buying maybe 100 table waters, you say, okay, let me buy like maybe 20 table waters, let me buy like maybe 10 batteries. You just buy small. Why do you do that? So you should not tie your capital. So you should not tie your capital, because it is not just buying the product that matters. It is also how many days, weeks, months will it take you to sell off these goods? Be careful. Some of these maybe distributors, OEM, they might be putting pressure on you. Oh, buy 10 containers, buy 15 containers, all those kind of things, and you buy those products without no market research. You tie your capital down. What you will use to do other things, you tie it down. So it is wise to start small, so you understand the business. So when you go to the social media, you hear somebody talk, you look at this, so many people tell you so many things. And salespeople, they are very sweet in words, and before you know it, you tie your money down. You start regretting. So it's smart for you to start small. Number 3 on the list is to understand the business, to understand how the customer behaves, understand the business. Yes, you have gotten an idea, but you understand the business. And your customer. When you start small, you are understanding the business. You're understanding the foundation of the business. The foundation of the business is so critical. Why is it critical? It is then that you build your vision. This is where I want to get to. There will be a kind of clear direction of where you want to get to. Understand, it enables you to understand the business and also customer behavior. When you start big, you put pressure on yourself. and you'll be discouraged. But when you start small, starting small, is the process of growth. Starting small is the process of growth. Number 4, when you start small, it enables you to build credibility in the market. It enables your company to build a name for itself. It enables people to know what you stand for, because you'll be dealing with people who know, oh, this person, this is how he is, this is how this company is. That is how you begin to build credibility in the market. Build credibility. In the marketplace. Number 5, when you start small, it enables you to build your database. You begin to meet customers. You start from the roots. You begin to meet customers, you begin to know how it's being run. So then you build you have your own customer database. You now know that you now have to start making plans, strategies of establishing a potent customer relation campaign. So it enables you to build your database. Customer base. And 6, it enables you to save costs. Avoid unnecessary overhead. As an economist, let me share with you. Every businessman wants to minimize costs. Let me share with you. Minimize costs. Please note this. And maximize profits. That is every businessman's goal, to minimize costs, to maximize profits. This is what they look at, minimizing costs. To minimize costs. To minimize costs. You are setting up a new business. I think you guys are writing so I can clean this. So you are setting up a new business, and you want to employ 20 staffs. Critically, you analyze, what are these guys doing for you? What is your goal? Your goal in start unleashing those ideas is to learn this arts, to learn the arts stroke secrets of the business. To learn the arts and secrets of the business. That is why you are starting small. When you start small, you are rooted. You are rooted. You are rooted in the business. You can easily interpret. You can easily analyze. Analyze and interpret the business conditions. This is why you must start small. You must start small. It comes with an idea. What is that idea coming into your mind? Or is your challenge money? Let's look at money. Finance. When you start small and you don't have resources, there's what they call OWOM, womb. And that is what? Word of mouth. If you have an idea and you have people that you can trust, maybe you have family, friends, you can be led and communicate to them. I have this idea, this is what I want to do. Or as a student, maybe gone are the days you depend on your parents. Maybe your parents give you money for school fees and this and that. It's critical for you to be an entrepreneur. You can look at, maybe in your hostel, maybe there is certain things that they need, that you discover that there is a need, that there will be a demand. There will be a demand for this. Maybe in your hostel, you might be saying, this, can I buy, maybe if you're a social person, can I do snooker? Let's give an example. Or can I do Uber or something? There's a demand. Now, you discover that demand. When you identify that problem, the supply, start small. Start small as a student. Start small. You can start baking cake. Don't start small in doing anything you want to do. Start small. As a student, you might say, I'm a little boy. No, you're not a little boy. Or a little girl. No. You're not a little girl. Start small. Do something creative. Think outside the box. Don't don't just feel, oh, maybe don't just wait that, oh, when I finish school. Don't look at things that way. Be creative. Even in the condition, look at what is happening in the world, especially in Africa. You need to think outside the box. The demand. Think around. If you don't have finance, engage people. Engage people. One of the skills that you should learn as a business person is what? One, persuasive skill. There is a way you will communicate to someone, and that person will say, this person knows what he's doing. You have sold that idea to that person. Maybe to your dad, maybe to your mom, or to your loved ones, or to your investors. They will say, this person has the answer. They can invest in that business. You get investors. You must be able to communicate. Communication is very critical in business, in getting people that can invest in your ideas. Number two, credibility. 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 You must be credible. Character is so important. If over the years you are bankrupt of character, there is no how people can sacrifice their money that they sweated for, to invest in your dreams. So we need to work on our character. You need to work on our character. Character is so important. What people say about you, you need to be very critical. You need to be very sensitive about how you communicate, your lifestyle. Very, very important. People love to deal with people that has credibility. That has credibility. And lastly, you must never give up. You must never give up. You must have passion. You have that kind of business. You want to drive a business. You must never give up, because business comes with its glitches. It comes with ups and downs. So people must see that drive in you, and they say, "Come, I want to do business with you." Okay, you have this dream. Let us do like maybe 50 to 50%, or you take 40%, I take 60%. You begin to negotiate, because they have seen value. The value here is the idea. The value here is the idea. The ideas. However, you need people to drive it. You are a brand. When people see you, you represent a brand. So as you are trying to engage them, they are looking at you. That's what they call emotional intelligence. The investors will look at you so critical, and they will look at you, and what will be coming into their mind is, should we take this risk? So packaging is critical. Packaging is critical. If you are actually looking for finance, packaging is critical. How you package what you want to do is so important to bringing those ideas into reality. Because at the end of the day, you are dealing with human beings. And for you to scale up, you need packaging. You need packaging, especially in this technology world. You need packaging. So, starting small is strategic. It's strategic. Starting small enables you to plan. Starting small enables you to have a detailed vision. It enables you to have a detailed vision and purpose for your business. What do I mean by that? When you start from the roots, then you understand the business, then you understand the secrets of the business, then you understand your customers, then you understand how, when you understand everything, when the seasons, when there are ups and downs, there's no sales, you understand everything in total. Then you can craft, and inspiration can come that will give you a vision. And inspiration will come and will give you a vision and a purpose for the business. Or you can call it a mission, vision and mission. So immediately you're even introducing yourself or introducing your company, and with a profile, they understand the mission. They understand the mission, the vision, the mission. So once you start small, starting small enables you, is a pivot for you to think big. Let me share this. When you start big, you put yourself under pressure because you are not learning. You are learning the hard way. So it's difficult for you to say you are starting big and you are thinking big. Most people that start big are people that have started that business before. You understand what I'm saying? They have started that business before. You can't say, okay, maybe I want to. Let me give an example. I want to start a particular business, and you have competitors, and these competitors they are known in the market, and before you know, you bought like, give me an example, like 10 containers. You bought 10 containers and you want to sell. It will be difficult for you. You will be discouraged. But when you start small, you begin, what that does for you is that you understand that industry you are going into. For example, I'll give an example. Jeff Bezos. He had a dream, as I earlier said, to run an online business, online store. But what happened to him was he started small. Then in those days, technology had not really evolved like this. People were criticizing him. People were mocking him. But he started small. He started in his garage. And look at how his company is now. Start small. Start small. When you start small, you now know, wow. So is this how, the idea gives you a clue. But when you do the work, look at what John C. Maxwell said. He says dreams don't work until you do it. Dreams don't work until you do it. You do it. You need to put those ideas into actions. So I want to encourage you today. If you have any ideas, drive it. Drive it. Drive it. Drive it. Drive it. Start small to understand that business, to understand the operational activities, to understand how to position in that business. Don't be discouraged. Have that drive. There are so many things that will come. Even your relatives will criticize you, will discourage you. Even the economic situation might not be encouraging to you, but have that drive. People are waiting for that product. People are waiting for that dream. Bring that dream alive. Make it happen. Make that dream happen. Start small. Start small and think big. As a Christian, the Bible made us to understand that as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. You might not have that resources, but there is a way you think. When you think a thing, I will make this happen. Drive it. Put it into action. Read books on sales, books on, just make it happen. I will testify it, and you will testify to it. Thank you very much for listening to this live section. I really appreciate it. I'm very, very grateful. And I believe that so many people that have listened to me today will be encouraged. Those points of starting small and thinking big. Thinking big, starting small enables you to have a detail, to have a vision and a mission for your business. So thank you so much. So we'll be having some live sections, and we'll be having those live sections. I'll be sharing it viral. So please ensure that you listen to those live sections or the videos, and I believe you get something out of it. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And once again, you can also click the notification button. So this is so important because it's we need to make things happen. Don't just have that self-doubt that you can't make it. You can make it. Those ideas, those ideas that are coming into your mind, I want you to let it come alive, and you see how it goes. Uh, there is a power company that actually contacted me for some three sales people. So please, if you are interested, they're into inverter they're into inverter batteries. So if you're interested, please let me know. You can just send me a mail. I call at gmail.com. Just send me a mail on that, and I will link you up to them. Thank you very much. And thank you for creating time for this live section. God bless you. Bye.